I wrote a book, my first book I ever wrote back in 2000 was called Just Simply Enjoy Being You. It was all about a reflection on my years in recreation and leisure planning. And it sold very well, but of course, like all books, it sort of disappeared. When COVID came, I put a few paragraphs from that book online, and I got an incredibly supportive reaction. That's what I want to do. I want to enjoy being the real me. I've been doing what I've been told to do all my life. Now I have the chance to start to express my own way of living. I'd like to take that point a little further, if I may, with both of them, because I think there's an incredibly important point about where men have now got the opportunity to go. Because when you are, and the three of us would know, when you are enjoying your being your true self, doing what you love, you feel empowered as a self-empowerment while you're doing whatever. And it might have even been just at the weekend when you're playing your tennis or your basketball. When you're doing what you love, there's a sense of I'm strong. My self-esteem is high. I've got energy. I've got purpose. All these wonderful feelings while I'm enjoying myself. And so the principle is there in people's minds, and now it's sort of starting to gradually come to the surface about how do I want to enjoy myself. I've enjoyed myself, I might have enjoyed myself at the weekends, and men are very good at recreation and sport, much more than women were traditionally. That's starting to break down now too. But I think this idea of saying, I want to feel this way more all the time, I think is what's happening, and that's why I believe that. Let me put it another way. Just a quick example. There are five features of enjoyment. Your mind's working with purpose. There's energy. Self-esteem is high. You're learning something new, and you're infecting everyone else. I had a client who said, "That's very good, Pete. I'm having exactly the opposite. My mind is struggling. My energies are down. My self-esteem is low. I'm going backwards in my life, and what's more, my negativity is affecting people around me." It's a very clear example of what life has been like for so many people before COVID, and now they're starting to say, I can get to turn that around, be a bit like the tugboat turning the big ship around. That sort of feeling.
And that is so true, because people were forced to sit down quietly because there was nobody else around, right? Or with their spouses and families only. They got to see themselves for the first time, right? In their true, raw, naked self as a human, right? Without the job, without the title, without any of the pressures. And they got to see who they're sharing their life with, how they have raised the kids. Some of them were trying to figure out how to play games with the kids because they have never spent time with the kids. Mm-hmm. My male co-workers were texting and asking, what do women do with children? I need to know what to do with my kids, right? Because the pressure on the dad is go and bring home the bacon, right? They didn't have to think about anything. And also there was a mindset that there is only one job. So they never gave themselves that financial flexibility and resiliency. The pressure was to keep that job and make a lot of money and provide. And so they were consumed by it. And now with COVID, the whole world and options opened up.